We heading out? As you command, my Thane.
If you've business with the Jarl.
I've got your back. As you wish, my Thane.
Morthal used to be a quiet place, but then the world used to make sense.
Is the line for my next performance starting already? Come on, don't be shy. Plenty of room for everyone.
I've been hunting and fishing in these parts for years. Need something? Can't a
should
man have a
listened.
bit of privacy?
Guards, help!
Get out.
Trespasser!
Guards! Trespasser!
Yourself?
Well now, what have we here? A lost little lamb. Well now, what have we here? A lost little lamb. Well then, you won't be leaving here alive.
Over here!
Death is highly overrated.
We need to talk. Look, something is happening here. I'm not sure entirely what that something is, but... well, we need to find out. If the Night Mother really did give you an order to talk to a contact, we'd be mad. And I think we'd both agree. Cicero's brought quite enough madness to this. So go. Go to Vollenrud. It's a crypt, pretty far to the northeast. Talk to this Armand Motier, and let's see where all this leads,
Will there ever... No sarcasm this time. You faced a vamp... And if you contracted Sanguinari Vampiris, be sure to get that taken care of. Else you'll end up like our own Babette. Unless, of course, that was your goal all along. Wonderful. The only good bard is a dead one. Your payment, as per the usual. You've got people to kill, my friend. Best get to it.
You're part of a family now, Hamshank. I trust you.
We heading out? As you command, my Thane.
By the almighty divines, you've come. You've actually come. This dreadful black sacrament thing. It worked. Yes, so it would seem. Well, I won't waste your time. I would like to arrange a contract. Several, actually. I dare say, the work I'm offering has more significance than anything your organization has experienced in, well, centuries. As I said, I want you to kill several people. You'll find the targets as well as their manners of elimination quite varied. I'm sure someone of your disposition will probably even find it enjoyable. But you should know that these killings are but a means to an end, for they pave the way to the most important target. The real reason I'm speaking with a cutthroat in the bowels of this detestable crypt, for I seek the assassination of the Emperor. Oh, wonderful. You don't know how happy I am to hear you say that. So much has led to this day. So much planning and maneuvering. It's as if the very stars have finally aligned. But I digress. Here, take these to your superior. Rexus, the items.
Here. Here.
The sealed letter will explain everything that needs to be done. The amulet is quite valuable. You can use it to pay for any and all expenses. Is there something else? I performed the Black Sacrament, contacted you. Is this no longer so? Oh, my furtive friend. When Emperor Titus... It is said that the Dark Brotherhood in recent years has been in decline. If you do this, if you kill the Emperor... Oh, Rexus is no mere servant. He has been with the Motier family since I was a child. I trust the man with my life.
I have vowed to serve Armand Motier until my dying breath.
I must get out of this foul place.
Be careful. I've got your back. I've got your back. All right, what is it? What do you need? Okay, got it. Anything else? We heading out? As you will, my Thane. I will protect you with my life.
You're back. Good. All right, so, did you meet this Motier? What did he want? You're joking. What's this? By Sithis, you're not joking. To kill the Emperor of Tamriel. The Dark Brotherhood hasn't done such a thing since the assassination of Pelagius. As a matter of fact, no one has dared assassinate an Emperor of Tamriel since the murder of Uriel Septim, and that was 200 years ago. No, she certainly wouldn't. And, for whatever reason, she chose to relay Motier's information to you. I don't know exactly what's going on here, if you're the listener, or this is some fluke, or what. But what we now have before us... You're damn right we'll accept it. If we pull this off, the Dark Brotherhood will know a fear and respect we haven't seen in centuries. You think I'd abandon an opportunity to lead my family to glory? But this is all so much to take in. I need time to read the letter and figure out where we go from here. And this amulet... I'm thinking we need that amulet appraised. I want to know where it came from. And there's only one man who can give us what we need. Delvin Mallory. He's a fence. Give me the letter. Bring Mallory the amulet. Find out everything you can and sell it if he's willing. He'll offer a letter of credit. That's fine. Delvin Mallory and the Dark Brotherhood have... history. He can be trusted. Brother? Brother?
Something you need? Anything for the guild? Oh, I see. Well, you're making friends all over, ain't ya? So, how's Astrid doing these days? Tell her to stop by sometime. We can have a drink. Catch up. Ah, but business, of course. What kind of business? Let's see. Where, oh, where did you get this? No, don't answer. I don't want to know. This is an amulet of the Emperor's Elder Council, specially crafted for each member, worth a small fortune. Ain't something you give up lightly. Look, it ain't my business to tell the Dark Brotherhood its business, but if you killed a member of the Elder Council, you better believe. Buy it. This. An Elder Council amulet? Oh yes. Oh yes indeed. Oh, wait just one moment. Here is a letter of credit, usable by Astrid only, for any service or item I can provide, as per our standard arrangement. You bring that back to your lovely mistress, with my regards. So, what can I do for you today? Be careful out there. Wouldn't want to lose such a promising cut purse now, would we?
Sorry, lad. I've got important things to do. We'll speak another time.
Welcome to the coast. I give special rates to members of the Thieves Guild. Show me what you've got. Until next time.
I've got your back. I am at your command. Let's get going then.
If you're looking... I give special rates to members of the Thieves Guild. Show me what you've got. Until next time.
Sorry, lad. I've got important things to do. We'll speak another time.
Protect yourself right. Buy armor from Grelka.
Come to see Balaman blades, helmets, pretty much anything to suit your needs. Remember, nothing but genuine fire salts will do.
I presume you're bothering me for a good reason. What in the name of oblivion do you want?
Working at the Riften Fishery is tough, but it puts some coin in my pocket.
Come to extort more from me?
Any luck gathering those ingredients? Perfect. This is just what I needed. Here's some gold for your time. Good. My experiments are at a critical stage, and these are just what I need to finish. Here's some coin for all the trouble. My experiments can't be completed until you've brought me those ingredients. Do hurry.
Sure.
If you're looking for a chat, a few drinks, a few laughs, ha! We'll see about that. This is a special brew. Very strong stuff. Let's get started. Maybe you... I'll start round one. Down the hatch. Your turn. One down, my friend. One, and another one for me. Until next time. And how about you? So says you. I think I've hit my limit on these things. Tell you what, one more and you win the contest. Wow, you've really done it. The staff is yours. You know, you're a fun person to drink with. I know this great little place where the wine flows like water. We should head there. Hey, you don't look so good.
Wake up. That's right. It's time to wake up, you drunken blasphemer. Of course, you don't remember getting here. I'm guessing you also don't remember coming in here and blathering incoherently about marriage or a goat. Which means you don't remember losing your temper and throwing trash all over the temple. Dibella teaches love and compassion, but that doesn't mean we're just going to tell you what you want to know and let you pick up your mess, then apologize. And if we think you're sincere, we'll consider lending you aid. I suppose that'll do. Dibella teaches us forgiveness, after all. You were ranting when you got here, but most of it was slurred. You did say something about Rorikstead. Maybe you should take a look there.
I'm right behind you. I am sworn to carry your burdens. How can I serve you, my thing? Let's get going then.
You've got a lot of nerve showing yourself in this town again. What do you have to say for yourself? Is that so? Does the name Gleda ring a bell? The star beauty of my farm? Kidnapped by a drunk lout and sold to a giant? You better remember her right fast before I call the guards and have you hauled away. You're damn right it does. I'll never breed another prize-winning goat like Gleda. And don't you think of coming back to Rorikstead until you get her back from that giant. You didn't seem to need either to sell Gleda to the giant in the first place. I think you'll figure it out. You really don't remember stealing a goat and selling her to a giant? Are you thick? Go get her! At least she's bound to follow you back. You smell just like the fermented feed she likes. Okay. Most of what you said didn't make sense, but you left a note. The only bit I could read said, after repaying Isolde in Whiterun. That's all I know. See you.
Still here. I am at your command. Lead on.
So, you're finally back. Look, I've been patient, but you still owe me. Oh, what's wrong? Did the engagement fall through? Look, how about we call it even, as long as you bring back the wedding ring? That's really a shame. I was so looking forward to the wedding. You said you'd have all the most interesting guests. You went right out to give it to your fiancée. Don't you even remember where you left her? And after you told me that sweet story of how you met in Witchmist Grove, I can see why she left you. I'm sure your bride-to-be will tell you when and where the ceremony will be. If she still wants to marry you when you tell her you can't afford the ring. How could you forget? It was the sweet... You met at the full moon, under the biggest tree in Witchmist Grove, surrounded by fireflies. It was straight out of a storybook. Before my ma-and-da passed, I met one of the caravan leaders, Madron. You'd do that? If you find one, I could teach you a thing or two about trading. Help you get a fair bargain in the future? About the same as everyone else? Way I hear it, elsewhere ain't nothing like Sky. Yeah, these Khajiit make a living. It's got to be tough. Worst thing is, nobody wants that. Reputation mostly. A few bad apples spoil the bunch. You know how it is. All right. You mean when you're sober. You said the ceremony was going to be in Morvenskar. You said your friend Sam was going to be your best man.
Shiny trinkets for
Farewell.
lady, all crafted by the great Eorlund.
Well met, kinsman. What brings you to Whiterun?
True.
Bye. Best head up to Dragon's Reach then, and see the Jarl. He's lord. Ain't sure if by work you mean testing your steel in bloody battle. Aye. But Ulfric's they're saying dragons have returned to Skyrim. Now that's
Huh? got a bad feeling about this.
You're here. I was beginning to think you might not make it. I thought you might not remember your first trip here. You had a big night. I think you've definitely earned the staff. Oh, the Hagraven feather and so on. You can throw all those out. I really just needed something to encourage you to go out into the world and spread merriment. What do you want? I am Sanguine, Daedric Prince of Debauchery. I know. How could I lie to you? Well, how could I trust you until we've shared a few drinks? But it wasn't long before I realized you'd make a more interesting bearer of my not-quite-holy staff than this waste of flesh. Let's be honest here. I don't always think my decisions... Maybe a little influence from your old Uncle Sanguine could help adjust your course a bit. My pleasure. But I think it's time for you to go. No fun keeping you locked up in here with the staff.
Sorry, I'm afraid I can't help you much right now. I'm currently in mourning. You caught me at a bad time. It was my sister, Lilia. She served as a battle maiden with the... We recently heard she'd been killed. Anyway, I'm glad my work at the Blackbriar Meadery keeps me busy. Helps me keep my mind off. My father was a Stormcloak soldier. My mother is the priestess of Talos. She tends to the shrine and teaches his ways. Don't mistake my... I just think that... I'm not so certain. I'd appreciate if you kept my opinion between us. Yes, actually. We've been... My name may not be on the label, but some of my blood, sweat, and tears are in every drop. Figuratively, of course.
Yeah, what do you want? If this is about the meadery, we can talk later.
Divine smile on you, friend. Thanks again for the delivery to Markarth. What can I do for you?
I don't have any business with you, so get out of my face.
I presume you're bothering me for a good reason.
You have some... Here. I want you to accept this as payment for your sacrifice. And well, we both thank you. Just get out of here.
I don't have any business with you, so get out of my face.
My skill in battle is unmatched. Fortunately for you. I've never
Welcome
seen
back.
you all this
Good to
upset
see you
about
again.
anything. The city really gets to her.
Someone do something!
This should be good. Oh, must have scared him off. Come to see Balaman perform miracles with steel.
Good, you're back. Well, what did Mallory have to say? The Elder Council? Oh, now that explains quite a bit. Motier, you naughty, naughty boy. Hiring the Dark Brotherhood to help you rise beyond your station. Delicious. Was Mallory willing to buy the amulet? Splendid. Then we're ready to begin. Or, more specifically, you're ready to begin. After all, you're the one the Night Mother spoke to. Now then, I hope you have something nice to wear, because you're going to a wedding. Well, more like the public reception. It should be a lovely affair. You'll mingle with the guests, eat some cake, stab the bride. Oh yes, you've got to kill the bride. At her wedding. And they say romance is dead. Her name is Vittoria Vici. She oversees the East Empire Company's business. The wedding is being held in that city, at the Temple of the Divines. Her death will... Vici is likely to address her guests frequently, as is the wedding custom. Kill her when she does that, and I promise you a significant bonus. Now go, and give my best to the bride. Watch yourself out there.
He's no Flora. I'm good, I'm good. My mic should be working, right? Yeah, it should. Hello, hello. I'm doing good. What about you? How are you doing? Wait, today. Do I want to become a werewolf now? Wait a second. Wait. Should be working. Wait, why there's a fuck? Wait, why there's a fuck? Wait, why there's a fuck? Now it should be better. My voice. Now it should be better. My voice. Yep. Yeah. I guess so. Now it should be better. My voice. Yep. Yeah.
Hold it. This here's a toll road, see? You're gonna have to hand over, say, ha! You picked a bad time to get lost. Until next time.
Okay. Okay. Wait, I died. I should go for I don't really see my throat.
here's a huh. Bad time to get
All right then.
We are round. What? Too boring. Easy.
You have found my beacon.
Oh.
But it is not time for rejoicing. The Defiler continues to profane my temple. Return to my figure on Mount Kilcreath, and I shall make you the instrument of my cleansing light.
This is a nice sword. Where was her mountain?
Look at my temple lying in ruins. So much for the constancy of immortals. They love me not. How can my love reach them?
What the fuck?
It is time for my splendor to return to Skyrim. A that the token of my truth lies buried in the ruins of my once great temple, now tainted by a profane darkness skittering within.
I didn't know I could fly in this game.
The necromancer Malkaran defiles my shrine with vile corruptions, trapping lost souls left in the wake of this war to do his bidding. Worse still, he uses the power stored within my own token to fuel his foul deeds.
Necromancer.
I have brought you here, mortal, to be my champion. You will enter my temple, retrieve my artifact, and destroy the Defiler. Mortals call it Dawnbreaker, for it was forged. You will enter my shrine, destroy Malkaran, and retrieve. Of course you will. Go now. The artifact must be reclaimed. Then Malkaran has forced the doors shut. But this is my temple, and it responds to my decree. I will send down a ray of light. Guide this light through my temple, and its doors will open.
Necromancer should be easy enough to kill. Getting this much gold is never a good sign early.
Got a bad feeling about this.
which you have already augmented.
Be careful. I've got your back. I am sworn to carry your burdens.
Okay, I got this as well, right? Sanguine Rose. Someone said remote offered 60 seconds. I'll try this once.
Gone. Never seen. got a bad feeling about this.
Avoid that magic.
It is done. The Defiler is defeated. Take Dawnbreaker from its pedestal. Malkaran is vanquished, Skyrim's dead shall remain at rest. This is as it should be. This is because of you. A new day is dawning, and you shall be its herald. Take the mighty Dawnbreaker, and with it purge corruption from the dark corners of the world. Wield it in my name, that my influence may grow. It matters not. The plant cares nothing for the rays that bring it the warmth of the sun. As you carry Dawnbreaker, so will my light touch the world.
For 10 points, and when killing undead, a chance to cause a fiery explosion returns or destroys nearby undead. What about the chance for that fiery explosion to kill me? Are vampires considered undead in this game?
Yes?
I'm right behind you. The Jarl has recognized the title of Thane is an honor, a gift for your service. Guards will know to look the other. I am at your command. You lead, I'll follow.
Shoot, level up my stamina and stamina regeneration. Stamina regeneration. Do I also? So I'm going to do the armor. Rating an extra armor tank. Armor attacks with the heavy armor gun that do the armor rating an extra damage. Falling away. Heavy away is nothing, doesn't slow you down when on.
hey there. You here to join the Dawn Guard too? Truth is, I'm nervous. I've never done anything like this before. I hope you don't mind if I walk up with you. Hey, don't tell Isran I was afraid to meet him by myself. Not the best first impression for a new vampire hunter, I guess. I heard what's going on. Vampires, the Dawn Guard, all of it. I wanted to help. Bring it on.
Well, well, you made it. Good. Never seen a crossbow before, eh? Not surprised. Kind of a... Here, take this one and give it a try. You'll want to get to know how to use it if you really plan to join the Dawn Guard. I lost 2 wives. It's good to know that I will not have to do it alone. I'm glad this Dawn Guard exists. Until next time.
Hey, watch it! I guess this is it.
Here to join the Dawn Guard? Good. Isran will decide if you've got what it takes. I'll tell you, the only thing more surprising than hearing from Isran, I immediately realized things must be pretty bad. I have. There was a time years ago when their hearts are in the right place, of course. We left together, but that partnership didn't last very long. I didn't agree with some...
Why are you here, Tolan? The Vigilance and I were finished with each other a long time ago.
You know why I'm here. The Vigilants are under attack everywhere. The vampires are much more dangerous than we believed.
And now you want to come running to safety with the Dawn Guard. Is that it? I remember Keeper Carset telling me repeatedly that Fort Dawn Guard is a crumbling ruin, not worth the expense and manpower to repair. And now that you've stirred up the vampires against you, you come begging for my protection.
Isran. Carset is dead. The Hall of the Vigilance, everyone, they're all dead. You were right, we were wrong. Isn't that enough for you?
Yes, well, I never wanted any of this to happen. I tried to warn all of you. I am sorry, you know. So who are you? What do you want? You heard right. I'm glad word's finally starting to get around. But that means it won't be long before the vampires start to take notice as well. I need someone out in the field taking the fight to the damn vampires, while we're getting the fort back into shape. Tolan was telling me about some cave the Vigilants were poking around in. Seemed to think it was related to these recent vampire attacks. Toland. About, what was it? Dim Hollow.
Yes, that's it. Dim Hollow Crypt. Brother Adelwald was sure it held some long-lost vampire artifact of some kind. We didn't listen to him any more than we did Isran. He was at the hall when it was attacked.
That's good enough for me. Go see what the vampires were looking for in this Dim Hollow Crypt. With any luck, they'll still be there. Feel free to poke around the fort and take what you need. There isn't much yet, but you're welcome to anything you can use.
I'll meet you at Dim Hollow. It's the least I can do to avenge my fallen comrades.
Tolan, I don't think that's a good idea. You Vigilants were never trained
I know what you think of us. You think we're soft, that we're cowards?
I knew it would come to this one day. There's only one thing worth remembering. When it comes to vampires, if you're sloppy or kid, I've lasted this long because I don't take chances. I cover my tracks and I keep my eyes open. If you're... This, originally owned by the Jarl of Riften back in the Second Era, it was a bit of a black mark on the whole. I'm trying to put it to good use. We hunt down and kill. In the old... Then people stopped taking the threat seriously. Now I'm trying to re-establish the Dawn Guard. Take the... Well, at least you're smart enough to want to learn more. I'll show you what I can.
I'm going to dim.
Keep your eyes open.
Perhaps I can be of some small assistance to you.
You there, boy. Stop skulking in the shadows and step up here. What's your name?
My name is Agmir, sir.
Do I look like a sir to you? I'm not a soldier, and you're not joining the army.
Yes, sir. Isran.
Didn't I tell you to step forward? Farm boy, huh? What's your weapon?
My weapon? I mostly just use my paw's axe when wolves are attacking the goats or something.
My paw's axe. Stendar preserve us. Don't worry. I think we can make a Dawn Guard out of you. Here, take this crossbow. Let's see how you shoot.
Crossbow?
Yes, a crossbow. Best thing for killing vampires. Just take a few shots at those crates over there. You'll get the hang of it. Concentrate, boy. Try it again. Take it. Where'd you come from? Take a deep breath and let it out as you fire.
So you can cast a few spells. Am I supposed to be impressed? I've got a lot of respect for the Restoration School. Skyrim could use a lot more healers.
What do you need? What do you need?
Got some good pieces out here if you look. I don't claim to be the best black. Blades, helmets, pretty much anything to suit your needs. Don't forget to check inside the shop if you need anything.
We've got small weapons as well as big. Adrian. Place is named after her. Anyway, our wares are strong and looking to protect yourself or deal some damage. Good doing business with you.
Welcome to the Bard's College. I'm the headmaster here. You should be aware that many apply, but when possible, we ask applicants to perform tasks the college needs completed. In this, Elisif has forbidden the burning of King Olaf, a festival put on by... To convince her, I want to read King Olaf's verse, a part of the Poetic Edda, the living... Yes, according to Giraud, our history's keeper, the portion of the Edda dealing with... I need you to retrieve the poem. Not much. There are no heroes. If you want some... 1,000 years from now, Skyrim will have changed rulers dozens of times. But the return... Not much, to be honest. Their return was a shock to us all. I think Giraud here would give... As you may be... Elisif... I try... I believe King Olaf's verse will provide that proof.
Hey, watch it!
Yes? What is it that you want? Good to see you. Finally, someone useful is around. Ah, it's you. Yes, well, now we'll see if the stories about you are true. There's a group of bandits in my hold. The cut they were giving me was good at first, but now it's good. My uncle Dengir was Jarl until he now serves us honorably as Thane. Difficult. I'm a Jarl. Meanwhile, being a Jarl could hardly be simpler. You should try it sometime. Execute every last bandit. Spare no one.
Payazura, Payazura, Payazura.
Azura has seen your coming, traveler. It was not curiosity, but fate that has led you here. Azura has given me the gift of foresight. I had a vision of... You have been chosen to be her champion. I know it is unexpected, but do not worry. It will all unfold as she has predicted. You must go to a fortress, endangered by water, yet untouched by it. Inside, you will find an elven mage who can turn the brightest star as black as night. It is cryptic, I know, but Azura's signs are never wrong. I believe the fortress may refer to Winterhold. Ask if they know this elven enchanter. She is the goddess of dawn and dusk. Azura sees into the twilight of the future and guides her followers through it. My people, the Dunmer, built it. We fled from Morrowind after Vardenfell erupted. Those of us who were faithful to Azura were given a vision that led us away from the... This shrine is our thanks to her, that none will forget that she... Yes, there were others at first, but Azura... But I refuse to abandon the shrine. The visions are a gift. Azura warns me of tragedy, war, death, before it happens. I won't leave her guidance. We are children of the twilight, beings who are to be guided.
Oh.
My brother nods. Okay.
Aldrich won't give us a straight answer.
He's a true Nord. He'll come around.
Don't be so sure of that. We've intercepted couriers from Solitude. The Empire's putting a great deal of pressure on Whiterun.
And what would you have me do?
If he's not with us, he's against us.
He knows that. They all know that.
How long are you going to wait?
You think I need to send Balgraf a stronger message? Only the foolish or the courageous approach a Jarl without summons. Do I know you? Ah, yes. Destined for the chopping block, if I'm not mistaken. A fair point. Well, you've come to the right place then. Speak with Galmar. I'm always looking for able fighters. Not everyone can say they made it out of Helgen. Seems we're all branded villains these days. So long as your criminal past stays in the past, and you fight for me with honor and integrity, we'll welcome you into our ranks.
If by message you mean shoving a sword through his gullet.
Taking his city and leaving him in disgrace would make a more powerful statement, don't you think?
So we're ready to start this war in earnest then?
Soon.
I still say you should take them all out like you did dead King Torrig.
Torrig was merely a message to the other Jarls. Whoever we replace them with will need the support of our armies.
We're ready when you are.
Things hinge on Whiterun. If we can take the city without bloodshed, all the better. But if not...
The people are behind you.
Many, I fear, still need convincing.
Then let them die with their false kings.
We've been soldiers a long time. We know the price of freedom.
Damn faithless Imperials.
In their hearts.
What's left of Skyrim to wager?
They have families to think of.
How many of their sons and daughters follow your banner? We are their families.
Well put, friend. Tell me, Galmar, why do you fight for me?
I'd follow you into the depths of oblivion.
Fight or die well.
Yes, but why do you fight? If not for me, what then?
I'll die before elves dictate the fates of men. Are we not one in this?
I fight for the men I've held in my arms, dying on foreign soil. I fight for their wives and children whose names I heard whispered in their last breath. I fight for we few who did come home, only to find our country full of strangers wearing familiar faces. I fight for my people, impoverished to pay the debts of an empire too weak to rule them, yet brands them criminals for wanting to rule themselves. I fight so that all the fighting I've already done hasn't been for nothing. I fight because I must.
Your words give voice to what we all feel, Ulfric. And that's why you will be High King. But the day words are enough will be the day when soldiers like us are no longer needed.
I would gladly retire from the world, were such a day to dawn.
Aye. But in the meantime, we have a war to plan. Helgen, huh? Ulfric told us quite this. Yeah, but first, tell me, why's a foreigner? Fair enough. But are you willing to die for your home? All right. But before I can put you to use, that's so long as you can back up those words with steel. I'm sending you to Serpentstone Island. If you survive, you pass. If you die, it's where men have tested their metal for ages. There's a strange rock formation built by the ancients. Something about that place attracts the Ice Wraith. You kill an Ice Wraith out there, and I'll have all the proof I need about you. Only the ones I'm not sure about. This will prove your abilities, but more importantly, we'll see about that, won't we? Aye, but in the meantime, we have a war to plan. What? We've got nothing to talk about until you come back from Serpentstone Isle.
Think you might be in the wrong place, friend. Skyrim is the worse still. And what do Ulfric and we'll cleave through the Legion to get to them. The Stormcloaks are finding victory across the land. Grew up here. Cold as a lot of history in these walls. For Ulfric, he seems to value my... I don't really have a mind for war.
And I think he likes having an untrained opinion from time to time.
Yes? Make it quick. I'm a busy man.
I believe Galmar gave you something to do, so go do it.
There's no glory in war. It's just something they tell soldiers so they'll risk their lives. You one of those Skyrim for the Nords types? Good. Too many Nords in this town. He's tough, loyal to his men, and a good leader. But if you're not a Nord, Ulfric will never trust you. I killed a lot of High Elves in the Great War. The Great War. Did we really save the Empire? Or did we just plant the seeds for Ulfric's uprising? Help the Dark Elves? Oh. The Dark Elves live in a rundown I guess they think I can open Ulfric's eyes to their plight. I'm trying, but Ulfric is set in his ways. For him, there's two kinds of people in this world. Nords, and the folk beneath them. Safe journeys, sword brother.